were 3 journalists assigned to cover a national Super Alliance rally in Baringo and the 2 pilots tasked with the responsibility of getting them there. 12th July was just another day on the campaign trail until matters took a very different turn. A turn of events which would make them change the way they viewed life.
It was a normal day in the newsroom. I wasn't meant to travel because I think I'd just come from a campaign trail the previous weekend. Then I received a phone call. Yusuf called me. Yusuf is my news editor. Like, Ogina, you need to be on standby. You are traveling into Baringo.
Kama saa 5 hivi, yule mhariri mkuu anaitwa Robin Njogu akanieleza kwamba nijiandae, tunaondoka kuelekea kule Baringo kuweza kuwapasha wasikilizaji wetu kinachoendelea katika kampeni za muungano wa NASA na hususan zilizofaa kuhudhuriwa na kinara Raila Odinga. Na nikaelezwa kwamba mwenzangu Ogina, Mauritius Oduor, mpigaji picha, tulifaa kuandamana nao na tulifaa kwenda kuabiri ndege ambalo tulifaa kusafiri nalo hadi kule Kabarnet, kisha tuweze kuchukua yaliyokuwa yakijiri katika mkutano wa mwisho uliofaa kuandaliwa kule katika eneo la Eldama Ravine.
And we rushed to the Wilson airport, and then we met with the pilot Anthony. He received us at the departure point. So we went to the plane. As soon as we got there, we received another pilot who came, and Anthony introduced him to us as Innocent. So he told us that we will fly together. We started taking off, but to me personally, it took too long for it to take off. Like, we used 3/4 of the runway.
We started noticing how comes we're not ascending, we're not gaining altitude. I think that's when we started noticing that, by the way, not everything is well.
We flew past the electric wires, those big electric wires. I mean, we were just about to hit that wire, and then suddenly wind just came and blew the plane up, so we missed. Then when I looked at what was going on in front, I saw Innocent was really trying. He was trying to rotate a knob, but the plane started losing power. You could feel it, that this plane was not going to get up. So at that time I had my camera. I recorded for a few seconds, then I had put my camera down. Although it was on, now I didn't know whether it continued recording.
And I could see we are going to crash head first. Oh no, we are nose diving really.
Hapo niliweza kuinamisha kichwa, nikaomba, nikapiga dua, nikaambia Mungu tusaidie tuweze kufika salama tunakokwenda.
I saw Njane was praying. Then I prayed as well. I just said a short prayer because I realized now, in that moment, it was like 20-15 seconds. Then you start thinking about so many things. Started thinking about my family. Started thinking about what I've achieved in life. I started thinking about what I was planning to achieve.
Nakumbuka tu nikiona giza totoro. Nikana kwamba Mungu hakutaka zijini angalie ndege ikianguka ama ilikuwaje.
I don't know what happened, because me, I closed my eyes. I just closed my eyes, and then I heard Anthony saying, no. I. Then impact.
We were going to land on the roof of those buildings. So I later realized it was, of course, a school. It was just a big building. Out of our line of sight, there was a tree that I didn't see, so we hit the tree. I really felt it. I went unconscious for just a few seconds. All of a sudden, when I regained conscious, I saw Ogina on this other side.
Actually, the very first thing, I felt my legs. I asked Mauritius, are you okay?
Then I say, okay, I'm fine, but something hit me very quickly that, yes, I'm fine, but this plane will catch fire. I mean, it can explode anytime.
Njane was sitting right next to a window, which had cracked. It was very small, really. And I think he wanted to go through it because of panic and everything. I just told him, Njane, you can't fit through there. Just chill.
I saw the first person came from outside. Another one came with a very big log. He wanted just to break, but I told him, please, kindly open the door for us. So he opened. So when he pulled outside, the first people they took, they were the pilots because they were really injured and they were bleeding. And then they took Ogina, Njane first, and then Ogina, and then myself. So I looked at my camera. It had a broken lens, so it was spoiled. So, but I decided to carry it with my bag. My bag had a laptop and broadcast stuff inside and hard drives.
I remember after Mauritius came out, he disappeared on us. Only to realize that someone tried making away with his tripod. And so he had chased the guy to pick his tripod as well as Njane's bag, laptop bag.
Nikaona jamaa anakimbia nalo. Sasa ilibidi nikamkimbiza. Nilimkimbiza nikamshika karibu hatua 50 hivi.
You know, as fate would have it, where we crashed is not so far away. It's like 100 to 200 meters walk to a dispensary.
Tuliwatafuta wale ambao walikuwa katika hiyo ajali. Mimi nikamchukua moja, tukakuja naye, tukitembea. Na wakati nilikuwa nakuja naye, alikuwa ananiuliza ya kwamba umeokoka. Na katika hiyo hali mimi nilikwambia bado. Na niliambia ni mzuri kujua Mungu kwa sababu pale ametoka, ni Mungu ndiye amemtoa.
When I was there, I was given treatment and everything. After 5 minutes, I saw Ogina and Njane. It was a good feeling to know that my colleagues were alive.
Nakumbuka kwamba simu sikuwa nayo, ilikuwa ishaibiwa. Kwa hivyo niliomba jamaa moja akanipa simu yake, nikaweza kupiga namba, nikapigia mtu wa kwanza alikuwa mhariri wangu anayefahamika kama Young Mudhomi. Nikamwambia ni sisi tulikuwa tunaenda safarini but tumeanguka na ndege hapa. Sijui ni eneo gani hasa lakini najua ni eneo la Ngata.
Let me see a patient, please. Wait.
These are our patients.
When we were transferred eventually to Nairobi Hospital and we saw every person, the media fraternity from different media houses came to the hospital to see us. We really feel that we were not alone, that sometimes you can experience something that's when you know that you have friends.
Nakumbuka kwamba yule bingwa moja ambaye aliweza kuvunja dirisha la lile ndege ama ile ndege ni kwamba aliweza kuja pale kazini. Wakati huo tulikuwa nyumbani, tulikuwa tumepewa likizo ya muda ya kuweza tu kupumzika tu kwa muda kabla tuweze kurejea kazini. Naambiwa kwamba niliporejea nikakabidhiwa kuna barua aliyoacha pale kwenye lango. Alikuwa amekuja kutujulia hali na akaniandikia barua akaiacha pale. Nilifungua akaniambia jina, mimi niliwasaidia ile siku, nilikuwa nimekuja kuwajulia hali. Ni bawabu katika shule hii ya Life Springs Academy ambaye baadaye niliweza kuwasiliana naye. Baadaye sasa baada ya miezi 3 hivi tuliweza kurudi katika ile dispensary, Kibera South Dispensary, ambao tuliweza kuwashukuru sana. Tuliweza kurudi tukiwa 3 hivyo pamoja na wasimamizi wa kampuni. Tukaweza kuja, tukakata keki pamoja, tukafurahia, tukaelezea kilichojiri, tukawashukuru.
And since then I think I've flown like 3 times. It's not an easy place to be at because I'm always ever aware of the takeoff and the landing. I remember the very first time I actually closed my eyes and didn't want to see us taking off or either landing. Any bump you experience because of the turbulence, all your faculties are awake.
I've flown just recently. I've just come from the governor's conference meeting and I boarded the KQ. So when I boarded the KQ, when it took off and we were up, I said thank God, and honestly speaking, I took away the fear factor.
Nimekuwa nikifanyiwa ushauri na nilichokuwa nikihisi kikaondoka kabisa baada ya ule ushauri, lakini sasa akaniambia kwamba nataka ufanye kitu kimoja. Baada utakuwa tu kitazama ndege kwa umbali, alafu kuna wakati ambapo utakaribia utazame, alafu hatua ya mwisho itakuwa sasa ni kubebwa na ndege. Nikasema haya basi, acha nipitie hizo hatua zote, na mwisho sasa ndipo sasa nitakapoabiri ndege.
You know that saying that life is short? Life is indeed really short, because one moment you're here, the next moment you really don't know where you will be at. Really grateful being alive today, really grateful, and lesson learned. I think in everything you have to put God first, because if it weren't for that short prayer, I think we'll be talking a different story altogether today.
You know, every morning when you get to work, before you get to your house, you pray, you tell God that because you gave us this job, we have a mandate and responsibility to execute this mandate with full faith that He is in control. I'm happy that I'm alive to continue doing the job that I love, and to continue probably living and having another chance of life.
Nikahisi kwamba Mungu alikuwa na upendo kwangu, na bila shaka ananipenda, na ndio maana namshukuru sana, hususan mwaka huu wa 2017.